John is on the phone with us right now. He wants us to call a girl named Denise today because she's not calling him back after they went out. He met her at the club. They went out for a date. He says part of the reason he thinks he's not getting a call back is because at a certain point during their date when the bill came, he complained about it because he thought it was still happy hour when happy hour had ended. So much so that the manager had to come over and they discussed the bill, and he thinks that was a major turnoff because it got weird after that point. All right, John, before we call Denise and you apologize to her for that incident and see if you can get a second date, I think it'd be a good idea, actually, if I call the bar that you went to as well so that I can apologize to them for your behavior. Would you like me to do that too?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Let's just say sorry to everybody that was involved in your horrible date, John.
Yeah. No, please. Let's call everyone.
Okay.
Were you humiliated when the manager came over to talk to you?
Of course, because it was at the end of the date. It was horrible. I just wish that I hadn't even said it.
Yeah. That's when you look at it and you're like, all right, whatever. It's like 25, 50 bucks more than I was planning on spending. I might as well just suck it up. You know? All right, well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, get her on the phone, and get your second date, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello.
Can I speak to Denise, please?
This is she.
Hey, Denise, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke And Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
What's going on? I'm calling you because we recently got an email about you from somebody who listens to our show.
I'm sorry. What's going on here? I don't understand.
It's a segment that we do on the show called Second Date or Ditch.
Okay.
John asked us to give you a call and find out what went wrong on your date, because I guess he's tried to get a hold of you a few times and you won't call him back.
Okay.
I'll tell you what John told us, because we talked to him, and he says he thinks that you're not calling him back because of a moment at the end of your date when he complained about the bill and like the manager had to come over, and he says he felt really stupid after that point.
Oh, no, he lost me before that.
Whoa.
What did he do before that?
I mean, God, I don't know if I want to talk about this.
Was it where he asked if you wanted to go back to his place and you said no?
He told you a lot about our date, apparently.
He did. He told us all about it because he's really curious what he did wrong and why you don't want to go out with him again.
I wouldn't blame you if you didn't want to go out with him. I'd feel like an hour into the date and he's asking to go back to his apartment. It sounds like a booty call almost.
I mean, I didn't even want to be there after the first 15 seconds of talking to him.
What?
You didn't like him that
Whoa.
like that soon into the date?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense to me because you hung out with him for an hour or so still and had drinks with the guy. If you didn't want to be there at all, why didn't you leave earlier?
I don't know. I guess I felt kind of stuck. Like I needed to keep going through with it.
So you were looking forward to it, and then 15 seconds into the date, he turned you off.
Yeah.
So what happened?
So I walked into the restaurant, and I had butterflies because I was excited to see him again. And he was already there. He had a table for us, and he had pulled out the chair for me. He told me I looked beautiful. He kissed me on the cheek.
Oh,
What
that
a
monster.
jerk, I
Yeah,
know.
gosh.
Jeez.
Wait. So we sit down, and I asked him, I was like, hey, how's it going? How have you been? And he answered, oh, God. He says, this is going to sound bad, but I forgot your name.
Oh, that's the worst. What are you doing?
How did he not know your name?
I mean, I don't know. We talked for like an hour, and I laughed. I thought he was kidding.
Yeah.
But he wasn't joking?
No, he says, no, I'm serious. And he said, look how I saved you in my phone. And he showed me his phone. And he had saved me in his phone as hot girl from the club.
I have done that before, too.
I currently do that.
Yeah, and you'll be like texting with somebody like, I have no idea what her name is. I hope she says it at some point.
I mean, I don't know any girl that wants to be known as the hot girl from the club.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad of an I mean,
Yeah, but if the guy's sitting down with you on a date and then has to go, hey, I know we've been talking back and forth, planning this whole date, but
Yeah.
I don't know your name at all.
It means he doesn't care about your name.
Yeah.
Was wasted.
So what did you say to him after you found out he didn't know your name?
I don't know. I kind of felt a little like caught off guard. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm Denise. I didn't know how to respond. I wanted to be mad.
Were you just like disappointed because you really had this crush on this guy and then he didn't even have enough energy to put into knowing your name?
Yeah, I was really looking forward to this date, and then that's how it starts. And from then on, I was like, oh, I guess I'll just order a bunch of drinks and have him pay for it.
Yeah.
Smart girl.
Yeah, it's a good way to do it.
She didn't care about the bill.
Can you put the tab under Denise, please? Name Denise in all caps. Wouldn't you like to just tell him, though, like, hey, this is why I didn't call you back was because you didn't know my name. Maybe in the future you should know somebody's name before you got with them?
I mean, I just figured maybe that's something he should know, but
The good thing is he knows it now because he's actually on the other line listening.
what?
Yeah.
Denise, I couldn't hear you at the club. It was really loud. That's why I didn't. I'm so sorry. I swear I just couldn't hear you that night, and I was too embarrassed to ask you that night what your name was, and I should have just asked then.
Yeah. When you put me in your phone, ask me my name and put it in your phone.
It is a very good point.
Yeah, you have to do that.
You don't go an entire week and then think it's funny to show me that you've given me the nickname Hot Girl from the club.
Well, I was just trying to be honest and tell you I thought it was kind of funny. I thought you'd take it as a compliment. I put you in as Hot Girl.
I am more than just a freaking hot girl.
What did you want, though, Denise? He's not going to put in very smart, intellectual woman.
He's got to get to know you first.
I mean, it's not like it didn't come up in conversation when we were at the club. We told each other our names. And I mean, I am more than just a person with a body. I don't want to. It means something about him that's all he's thinking about. That he couldn't remember my name from the conversation, but all that he remembered was what my body looked like.
Okay, so that's all I knew at that moment about you. I'm really, really sorry. And if I had had the chance to put in a different sort of thing after our date, I swear that I would have put in the most amazing woman I've ever met. Or the beautiful girl who I'm lucky to have gone on a date with.
God.
That's cute. Come on.
Pouring it on a little thick, don't you think, John?
Give him some credit, Denise.
And then you couple that with everything else that happened that night.
Yeah.
Are you
I guess you're right. A lot of stuff did
Everything else
happen.
was good.
Everything else was good, John. John, you forgot her name. You yelled at the wait staff about the bill, and then you invited her back to your place an hour into the date, and she said no.
Okay, look, I admit it wasn't like the best date, but that was like incredibly unlucky. One, the fact that I misunderstood what time happy hour was, that's just like bad luck. I heard her name, I just couldn't like hear it well enough at the club. That's bad luck. The only one that's actually my fault is asking her too soon to go to my place. That one I take full responsibility for.
Denise, would you like to go out on a second date with John? We'll pay for it.
I don't know.
Come on.
Just give him another shot. Now that he
just
knows your
forgot-
name
yeah.
and he knows not to yell at waiters.
It's going to be, I mean, it would be really hard for me to start over on this one.
Do you want to give him a shot, though, and see if he can do it?
Yeah.
I promise that you'll get to know the real me, that you'll have a wonderful time. I'll be a total gentleman. I think that you should give me another chance.
And I'm going to pay for the date so he can't complain about the bill. That's my job at this point.
Yeah, we won't even go to happy hour.
This is against my better judgment, but fine.
Yes.
You'll do it? You'll go out with John again.
Yeah.
Awesome,
We'll go out
John.
with John again.
God, I can't believe we're celebrating a response like fine.
Congratulations, John. You got a second date.
Thank you, guys. Denise, I promise you will not regret this.
Yep, we'll send you and whatever her name is out again, and you let me know how everything goes, okay? You know, in my experience dating, I've found that there is one surefire way to impress the girl that you're out on a date with,
Oh, this is going to be good.
and that is to complain about the bill. That's right. Complain to the wait staff, complain to the manager, cause a scene if you can. Because that says a lot about you. It says that you're not going to take anybody's crap.
Yeah, you're
That's
Nobody's
right.
getting over on you.
Uh-huh.
And you know what that says? If there's a long-term relationship between you guys, if you're willing to stand up for being overcharged for a vodka cran now, you're going to stand up for something bigger for her in the future. Women love it
We do.
when you complain about the bill.
You are dialed in to us.
And that's what John did on his first date.
What, John?
Right, John?
Yeah, sadly, this is a fact.
Were you like nickel and diming the restaurant?
No, it's just, it was a happy hour, and, well, I thought it was happy hour, and so, it's just like the bill was twice as much what I was expecting. So I wasn't like trying to be, I'm not cheap. I was just like trying to get what I was supposed to get.
Your email sure sounds like you're cheap, John.
Well, then, I should have written it differently because it was just that, first of all, I'm a huge fan of you guys. I just have to say that. I love the show. And second of all, as a fan of the show, you know that I'm not cheap. I'm a good person.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, no. If you're a fan of the show, you know that you're probably a terrible person.
Yeah.
And you like the show because it's free, John. Free entertainment.
So
Okay, but if you went to a bar and the bill was twice what you were expecting, you wouldn't be a little confused?
No, I would be confused. But if I was on a date, I probably wouldn't say anything.
I think you can ask without making a scene, like what happened when the bill came.
Okay, so the bill shows up, and, I took the bill because I was going to pay. I was going to be a gentleman. And I just opened it, and we'd only been there for an hour and a half, and it was like a lot more than I was expecting to pay. So I just called over the waiter, and I said, I think there's been a mistake with the bill. And I knew that I'd screwed up because next thing I know, like, the manager's there, and then the manager's telling me that happy hour ended an hour before I thought, and
It's like
awkward.
even the explanation's too long.
Well, the fact that the manager had to come over and
Yeah.
everything else makes it seem like a lot bigger of a deal. Is that why you feel like you're not getting a call back today?
well, there was one other thing.
Oh, there's more to it. Okay.
Yes.
What happened?
So about an hour in, things are going real well. So I suggested that we should go get another drink, but at my place.
All right.
Oh, that's a
And-
pretty bold move.
I wasn't saying, like, let's go to my place to hook up. I was saying, like, let's just go have another drink. I mean, obviously, I would hook up if you wanted to.
Right.
but-
There you go. I was hoping that you would at least admit it, John. So did this happen before or after you challenged the bill?
This was pre-challenging of Bill.
Okay, so you said, let's go back to my place, and she said what?
She said, I'm sorry, I don't do that on a first date. I mean, it was cool. I think everything was going well besides those two things. Like, we were laughing a lot.
Can I ask where you met this girl?
We met at a club.
Oh my God. And an hour into the date, there's no way an hour into a date, a guy I met at the club is asking me back to his house.
No, that wasn't the day I met her. I met her at a club like a week before, and then we went out about a week later, and that's when I asked her back to my place.
Oh, I see.
What's her name, by the way?
Her name's Denise.
Denise. Okay, so you said, let's go back to my place. She said, no, I don't really do that on the first date. And then you said, okay, that's fine. But you know what's not fine? This bill. They overcharged me. That's a good way to make a first impression, John.
Well, everything else went well.
Was she noticeably upset after all that stuff?
I could tell that things were off. You know when you're like, you feel the vibe like you've lost her? That's how I felt.
What did you like about her so much that you want to do a second date to ask her out again if you already sort of know why you screwed up?
So the thing that was really cool and surprising about her, and I know this is going to sound horrible, but she's gorgeous, like model, good looking, but she's also like hilarious. And I didn't think that she'd be so funny, like when I met her at the club, and
Yeah.
like she was like making fun of me, I was making fun of her, but like in a fun way. She's really cool.
So did she make fun of you after, the ask her back and the bill thing?
No, and so I think that's where I thought that she was kind of upset about how I reacted.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your date?
I have called her 3 times.
And you haven't heard anything back?
Nothing. I should be honest. I called 3 times and I texted about 2 others.
Oh, so you've tried a bunch.
Tried.
So,
Yeah.
so you don't take a hint very well, do you, John?
I just really like this girl. She's really cool. Denise is really cool. I wouldn't do this with just anybody.
Okay.
So do you want to apologize to her for what you did?
Well, I already did apologize. When we were at the restaurant, I apologized like after the manager left. And I mean, I guess I'll apologize again, but really I just want a second chance.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we'll play a song, come back, and then find out if you get a second date or if you're going to get ditched.
Cool. Thanks a lot, guys.
Okay, hang on.
Sneaky husbands.
Two-timing wives.
Bad boyfriends.
And even worse girlfriends.
They thought they could get away with it.
But now,
They're about to get busted.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and we've had a few complaints come in from listeners who are unhappy with us.
Okay. Why?
Specifically this segment called Busted.
What are people unhappy about?
Well, yeah, exactly. You might be thinking, how could anybody complain about a segment that allows people who are betrayed by their significant others to expose their infidelity on the radio?
Uh-oh, are the cheaters writing us?
I mean, we think it's a fun, cathartic way for our listeners to get out their frustration and anger, but I guess some people don't agree.
Yeah.
And they've written to the station complaining that we're cheat-shaming them.
But yeah, we are. I mean, I don't
We admit it.
disagree with that.
Apparently, we taped one of these with a woman a few weeks back who told her ex to listen to the segment when we aired it. So he did, and he felt cheat-shamed and wrote management.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So, after a long discussion, we are not going to be doing this segment anymore.
What?
Come on.
No, I feel you're cheating me.
Dude, we get one complaint and have to cancel a whole segment?
I'm just kidding. Of course we're going to continue to cheat-shame these scumbags.
Don't toy with us like that, Jeffrey.
Because they shouldn't be doing it in the first place.
That's right.
So let's keep the shame train rolling with a brand new edition of Busted. Choo-choo! We have a few listeners who've already called in with their own personal caught cheating stories. So let's go to the phones. Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Mandy.
Hi, Mandy. Tell us how you busted your significant other.
So this was a couple years ago, but my boyfriend at the time and I were regulars at the local Subway shop.
Okay.
Don't laugh. I was a regular at one.
I love Subway. I do. It's just not what I expected.
I moved into an apartment above a Subway because a Subway was there, so no shame in that at all.
I live like 5 minutes away from one.
Okay.
They are good subs, and I always got the same thing. I love the 6-inch Italian meatball.
Okay.
Good choice, girl.
Nice.
Yeah, so we were in there doing our normal Subway order, and I noticed that the sandwich artist girl, I guess we'll call her, I don't know what the correct term is.
It's
sandwich artist, yeah.
I used to work
Oh,
there.
okay.
Thank you.
So she was acting weird with me, like I didn't know what was up,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd never seen her before. This
Okay.
was like a new sandwich artist. So I get home, and, we open our subs, and on the wrapper with Sharpie, she wrote, "Sorry, I slept with your boyfriend last week."
Oh, my God.
And that's how I found out.
That is slick.
Oh, what a sad sandwich to eat after
Oh
that.
my god.
The worst part was that she put a coupon for a free 6-inch sub.
Oh, wow.
She feels bad. She didn't know. It's not her fault.
Or she just rubbing it in, like, guess who got free 6 inches? This girl did.
Definitely wasn't a foot long, I can tell you that.
Yeah. Let's go to the next caller. Alex, tell us how you busted your significant other.
Yeah, well, it wasn't really me that busted her. It was my dog, actually.
What?
Do tell.
Oh, yeah, explain that one.
Tell us about this good boy.
So my girlfriend and I had a black lab that we kind of raised together. We dated for 3 years, got a dog together, real cute and all that. We brought him to the dog park, and he started acting really weird. Like, he started to, run around the grass, pull on the leash, act out of control. I had no idea what was happening. He runs up to this random guy. Guy starts petting her and starts calling the dog by name.
What?
And
Whoa.
I'm like,
Oh.
what the heck is going on here? And so I started to walk over to this guy, and I'm looking back at my girlfriend, and she just turns around and walks to the car.
Oh.
Yeah, and so, she just admitted, she's like, yeah, I've been seeing this guy, and I had no idea he was going to be at the dog park, and the dog just pretty much busted her.
Oh my gosh. That's a good trick that you taught your dog. Yeah. Mine could only sit.
Go fetch the cheater.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next caller. Nicole, tell us how you busted your significant other.
Hi, y'all. Mine was about 3 years ago, actually. And he and I were engaged.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
that's hard, man.
So I got a text from him one night. It was him saying that he was going to be staying after work, which is typical sometimes. And I felt bad because having to stay after a week of having to do it consistently, I wanted to make him dinner. And so I made a picnic dinner and drove over to his office, and saw his car in the parking lot, and the cabin light was on, which is weird. Thought maybe he left his doors open.
Uh-huh.
So I pulled up, and he was in there with our wedding planner.
Oh, no.
Shut up.
What were they doing?
About it now.
Jeffrey, I don't think that they were going over the colors again.
But they weren't going over the seating chart?
They were not. They were not going over the table plans. Or
Okay.
Going
That
over
is
each
a-
other, probably.
Well, maybe she was just showing him how to kiss when he's up at the altar. They're running through that part.
Okay, it's very thorough.
And this is what you do in the honeymoon.
Yeah.
It was just an awkward and horrible memory, and I couldn't help myself. I pulled him out of the car and punched him in the face.
I feel like that could have gone viral. This is a viral video.
Yeah.
Taking that.
I'm pretty sure that's how that J-Lo movie ends.
Yeah, the wedding planner.
Yeah, the wedding planner. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a copy of it.
Love that movie.
Yeah.
Remember, if you have a good story about how you busted your significant other cheating, you can text into 78592 and you could be on the next edition of Busted. Your phone tap's coming up right after this. It's the radio segment that just got kicked out of the nicest steakhouse in the city.
Oh.
But it's not his fault.
Why?
There's no sign up saying don't stick your appendage in the lobster tank. They really should put that up
Yeah, how are
there.
you supposed to know?
For Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser, and those other dinkwaddles just don't. This first Laser Story is out of Pennsylvania. A man named Joseph Sobolewski was at a convenience store recently and noticed a sign advertising 20-ounce Mountain Dew bottles, 2 for $3.
Oh,
That's
man.
a good deal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, okay.
And he grabbed one, threw $2 on the counter, and walked out.
All right.
Oh, wait, 2 for $3, though.
Apparently, you needed to buy 2 to get the discount.
Oh, I hate that.
I do too. I feel like
Yeah.
false advertising.
Yeah, we'll just get 1.5.
And
Yeah.
single bottle was $2.29, not $1.50.
Oh.
So he shorted the store on accident.
Oh, no.
But it's 50 cents, you guys. Why are we even talking about this? I
Well-
mean, take it from the take a penny, leave a penny.
I'll tell you
bracket.
why, because the store called police.
No, they didn't.
What?
They tracked him down. Joseph was charged with a felony
No.
and was locked up on a $50,000 cash-only bond.
You're
Wait,
lying.
seriously?
Seriously.
A felony?
Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to leave and take a penny there. You take a penny, you're going
You know
to
what?
prison.
I don't know why people say our justice system is broken.
Yeah, I know.
mean, this really pans out.
The craziest part of it all is he's facing the possibility of 3 to 7 years in prison.
Get out of here.
Oh, my God.
Just
My
stop.
gosh.
Is there a GoFundMe? I will support this guy's legal defense.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's a felony because this is actually his third theft charge.
Oh,
You still
okay.
want to pay
Yep.
for him
I'm
to get out of
interested
jail,
in his
Brooke?
other.
Yeah, what are his
thefts.
other ones? So he stole like $1.
Does he just not get the sale system?
The state has a 3 strikes law. His first conviction came more than a decade ago for stealing a tank of gas.
A decade?
His
come
second
on.
was also 10 years ago when he stole a $40 pair of shoes from Kmart.
Ain't nobody got time
for that.
He probably broke and needed those shoes.
How did he find a pair of shoes worth $40 at Kmart?
That is the
What
best
section of the
question.
store is that
No,
in?
that's the real robbery.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen? Law experts say Joseph might be spared this time. And since the shop owner says he did leave $2, prosecutors are going to have a hard time proving this wasn't just a misunderstanding.
That's true. If he was going to steal it, he'd steal it.
But if they do want to go after him, move over, OJ. This could be the televised trial of the century.
Right.
He's trying to get away in a Prius or
Yeah.
something.
This next laser story is out of Treasure Hunt Haven. Last year, you might remember this, one of the creators of Jelly Belly, David Klein, announced he was retiring and he'd be giving away a candy factory, Willy Wonka style.
Yeah,
I remember this.
Like the Jelly Belly, right?
That's what you just said.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I thought I came up with that. It was a really
no.
good memory.
No, he was like hiding tickets or something, wasn't
Yeah.
he?
It was
Like
an
the
elaborate
golden-
treasure hunt where 35,000 people were solving riddles and searching for golden tickets
That's
in
right.
all 50 states.
Wait, did we find a winner? Did somebody win it?
Well, hold on. We'll get there. So each initial ticket came with a $5,000 prize.
Dang.
Oh, just for having the ticket?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just for answering the riddle and finding where it was.
And then once all those are found, 39-year-old Andrew Moss found the grand prize golden ticket buried underneath a bridge in Indiana.
Shut up!
So he's now the proud owner of a 4,000 square foot plant that makes sandy candy and other treats.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I need to hang out under bridges more often.
Dude, you need to date this guy, then you could be like a literal sugar baby.
You're
You know
right.
what I
That'd be so cute.
It'd be like the most innocent
Until I get
meaning
fat.
of it. Well, whatever. Then you can't date anyone else.
Just one problem, though. Andrew isn't in a position to move his family to Florida to run the business.
Uh-oh.
He was just in it for the thrill of the hunt. So David, the original owner of the candy factory, is planning to buy it back from him.
What?
Wait a minute.
Yep. Unclear how much money it's going to sell for. But the big question, what's next? Will the factory be given away, or is there going to be another year-long scavenger hunt?
What?
Oh.
Treasure hunters are eagerly awaiting.
No, let your sugar baby run it. I got it.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry, he didn't know he had a family.
This next laser story is out of Sit Down and Shut Up Central.
Oh, I hate it here.
There's a nationwide shortage of school bus drivers due to the pandemic. Many of them were older and underpaid, so when COVID-19 hit, they decided it just wasn't worth the risk and they retired.
Dude, and
Hands up, everybody!
All right.
We're rock and roll!
shout out to our drivers that listen to us.
Yeah,
we
we
love our bus drivers.
We love you. Thank you for corrupting all those children.
Yes, with our show.
And so this is how bad things are now. A teacher in Boston said his school had to rent out a vehicle to transport kids on a field trip, which turned out to be a party bus with stripper poles.
Oh my God! Best field trip ever.
Yeah, is that bad?
Yeah.
Depends who you ask, I guess.
They're just like the wheels on the bus. There's
Yeah.
kids just can't I'm just singing.
Jim Mayers teaches high school English, and he said a student even asked him if they were real stripper poles because he hadn't seen one before.
Did I do that?
It's a learning trip.
Exactly.
Yeah.
English teacher, sex ed teacher, wherever you want to go with that.
Jim's comments about the field trip started trending on Twitter, so he used his 15 minutes of fame to encourage people to call their local elected officials and demand paying all bus drivers a competitive salary with comprehensive benefits.
Yes.
I still think party buses could be the future.
I love
That's
it.
pretty good.
At the end, I can just see him. Okay, whose turn is it to sanitize the pole? Now get off.
Jim added, whatever you think is enough for them, double it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're seriously essential.
Just like the ones I gave that stripper. Double it. They earned it.
Are you giving them
good
$2
job.
bills?
I
Those
mean-
are pretty rare.
Wow.
This next laser story is out of Restroom City. A new study's revealed the filthiest part of your bathroom, and it's not the toilet or the sink.
Oh, wait.
I don't want to
What is
know.
it going to
know
be?
that.
And not even the disgusting pile of clothes your teen can't be bothered to toss into the laundry basket. Turns
is
out
it?
it's the dreaded towel rack.
Wait, like, not the towels, the actual...
Yeah.
The rack.
Like,
The rod that they hang on.
But it's like metal.
The problem's twofold. One, researchers say that towel racks are rarely cleaned when people scrub their
I
bathroom.
guess you're
I don't think
right.
I've
'Cause
ever
they-
cleaned one in
You
my life.
clean the towels, but you don't rub down the
they
pole.
never look dirty.
Well,
Yeah.
they need to be cleaned because damp towels are an ideal breeding ground for harmful bacteria. So that gets right onto the rack. And two, towel racks attract dust, grime, mold, and mildew, which isn't just unclean, it can lead to irritated skin and even illnesses.
Ugh.
Ew.
Okay,
I don't
well,
like this.
that's gross.
Ex-
Don't lick it.
It explains a lot of
Anymore?
Yeah.
why we look the way that we look on this show.
I showered 4 times yesterday. What is going on?
As part of the study, the researchers swabbed every spot in multiple bathrooms, and 60% of towel rails were in the really dirty category.
Oh, no.
For comparison, just 10% of toilets were found to be really dirty,
Oh.
and 20% of them actually tested clean.
Oh, look at that. New storage space for your towel.
Yeah.
In the toilet?
Suddenly, Brooke looks smart for eating those burritos
That's
while
right.
she's on
That's
the toilet.
true.
Who's hating on me now?
The second dirtiest spot was sink plug holes. 50% classified as super dirty.
Oh, yeah, it never cleaned down.
Why would
I
I
mean,
clean it? It gets water on
Just
it
the
every day.
word plug hole sounds dirty.
Yeah,
So-
and
Doesn't
plug
it?
holes.
Yeah.
Even though I know you're tempted, never stick your finger in one of those. You never know what could happen.
Oh, my gosh.
Speaking of the element of surprise, that's the sound of a turtle trying to scare the hiccups out of an Air Jordan. Sounds like it's working.
Yeah.
The sound means the Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again same time on Friday.
Angie's List is now Angie, A-N-G-I, and caring for your home just got easier. Whether you need help with routine maintenance or a dream remodel, Angie makes it easy to see reviews, compare quotes, and connect with top local pros who can get the job done right. Plus, you could see upfront pricing and instantly book hundreds of projects. No phone tag, just the work you need done at a time that works for you. Angie's got your to-do list covered from start to finish.
Second date update.
We've got a girl on the phone for a second date update today. Normally, when we do these calls, the date happened a few days ago, maybe a week or two. But this time, one of our listeners wants to reach out to a guy after 6 months.
Whoa.
Wow, that's long.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Sounds like all the other dates weren't as good as that one in that 6-month period.
I'm just glad she's not reaching out to us after 9 months, because then I know exactly the reason why she's not getting a call back. Yeah, and that's our caller. Her name's Marcella.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Marcella. Why the 6-month gap?
You guys, I have the craziest falling in love story you've probably ever heard.
Whoa, you already dropped the L-bomb right at the top.
Yeah, TBD. I hope so.
Okay, TBD.
Well, keep going.
Those are always good 3 letters to put with love.
Well, tell us what happened 6 months ago.
So about 6 months ago, I was in the hospital because I was having my tonsils removed.
Okay.
This is a romantic story, I can tell.
No.
Yeah. So the guy I was seeing was going to pick me up that day when he got off work.
Like pick you up from the hospital? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you have to have somebody pick you up when you have like a outpatient surgery because you know you've been under. So anyways, he was supposed to pick me up around 5 when he got off work, but I was discharged a little earlier, around like 3:15.
Okay.
Hate when I discharge early. It's so annoying.
Gross. Yeah. And is this guy your boyfriend at the time, or is it just someone you've been casually hanging out with?
No, he was my boyfriend.
Okay.
So the nurse wheels me like down to the lobby and asked if someone was coming to pick me up. So, you know, she gave me paperwork and she just, you know, she left me there. So sitting there a little while later, and the doors open like to the lobby, and this gorgeous man, who's not my boyfriend, walks in with like a giant bouquet of flowers.
Oh my God. Why do I picture like doves being released behind him and angels singing?
And he sits down across from me. So we make eye contact a couple times, and he smiles. And so I said, like, those are nice. Well, actually, I mean, I whispered, like, those are nice.
Oh, right, because of the tonsil situation. Yeah.
But that was hot.
Yeah.
It's a little sultry.
All right, what'd he say?
He's like, what? I can't hear you.
Off to a good start.
Okay.
But this is good. That's not your boyfriend. You shouldn't be flirting anyway.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, so I tried to say again, I was like pointing, I'm like, the flowers are nice. So he thanked me and he asked me what I was there for. So anyway, the doctor comes in and asks to speak with him, and they like go off, pulls him aside, and then he comes back, sits down again with sort of like this weird look. He looks at me and he hands me the flowers and he goes, "These are for you."
What?
I was like, what? And so he says, they just told me that my aunt passed away.
Oh, and he was bringing his aunt flowers.
No.
I don't like this.
You got the world's saddest bouquet of flowers ever given.
Consolation dead person flowers?
Oh,
That's
so sad.
Okay.
I mean, you guys, I took them, but like,
You
I
took
felt
'em?
terrible for him.
You have to take them.
I guess so.
You have to take him. So anyways, he's sitting there. He's super upset. So for like 30 minutes, I'm kind of consoling this beautiful, beautiful man.
Yeah. About his aunt. How did you turn this into cheating on your boyfriend? Because I feel like that's where we're going. Maybe I'm wrong.
Me too.
I did not cheat on my boyfriend.
Okay.
No. So eventually he thanks me and he's like, I got to go. But he writes his number down on the card with the flowers.
Okay.
Crosses out "get well soon" and writes "call me later."
Love you, Auntie.
Yeah.
I mean.
Exactly. So I follow him out the door and it's raining. It's like some sappy like rom-com movie.
Of course it is.
So I asked him, like, are you sure you're okay to drive? You seem very emotional. I don't want you to get in an accident. And he's like, yeah, I think so. I'm okay. And I was like, no, you know what? My boyfriend, he's going to be here soon. He can give you a ride. And he said no, and he drove off.
Yeah, because you just shattered his dreams. Like, he didn't know you had a boyfriend. You're flirting with him the whole time. He gives you his number, and then...
He's like, give me those flowers
Wait,
back.
what? Boyfriend?
It worked out for
What's
the best.
worse?
I didn't want to lie to him. Like, I was trying to be a nice person, like a friend. He needed a shoulder to cry on.
Yeah, you're a good person.
Well, I tried to be. Anyway, so I texted him the next day. I just said, thank you for the flowers. I hope you're doing okay.
Man, your boyfriend must have been so confused, though, like when you're walking out of there with a bouquet of flowers. He's like, where did these come from?
Yeah, but the explanation is pretty easy.
What is it?
Dead aunt.
I mean, you should also feel guilty because he did not bring me flowers. But anyway.
Yeah. All right.
So fast forward a couple months later, I'm not with that boyfriend anymore.
Good.
Ooh, someone's single.
That guy didn't bring you flowers. He deserves to be dumped.
Agreed, and many other reasons. But we don't need to get into all that.
All right.
Anyway, you guys, I still have the flower card with his number.
Ooh, this is so fun.
And I really can't stop thinking about him. Like, am I a crazy person? Is this weird?
Yeah, you're probably crazy and weird, but it's really great.
Yeah.
I encourage it. Is that
Crazy
bad?
and weird is great for us on this show, so it makes good radio.
Dude, I say yes. Make it happen. Let's do this.
So have you reached out to him yet, or is this the first time?
I did text him, and I didn't get a response.
Oh, my God. But he doesn't know you're single. That's why he didn't text you back. He probably thinks you're trying to cheat on your boyfriend.
I mean, maybe. I didn't think about that. I mean, that's what I keep to you guys.
Oh, I'm excited for this one.
And I don't think we asked, do you know what this guy's name is?
Oh, yeah.
He signed it Alex. Just Alex.
Alex is a sexy name.
Alex and Marcella.
Yeah,
good
hello,
couple name.
Ash.
Call each other Marsalix. Sorry, that was stupid. You know, celebrity name.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
It does sound good together. I'm with you,
weird.
Jose. I'm with you.
All right.
I got distracted.
Well, we're going to play a song. We'll come back and we'll call Alex and try and get you a second date update, okay?
Ooh, I'm excited. Me too.
All right, hold on.
Second date update.
We're on the phone with Marcella, and she warned us this is probably the craziest falling in love story of all time.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
And I have to say, she's on the right track.
Is she?
Well, she met a guy at a hospital 6 months ago when she got her tonsils out. She was waiting in the lobby after her surgery when a hunky guy walked through the front doors carrying a big bouquet of flowers that were supposed to be for his aunt. But when he got the word that his aunt had passed, he was so devastated, he didn't know what to do, and he handed them to the only person he knew in that room, Marcella.
Oh, then he tore his shirt off and he kissed her passionately.
Not
No,
quite.
that didn't
Okay,
happen.
that didn't happen.
No.
She did console him and walked him back to his car.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, she had a boyfriend at the time.
Right.
Which is why she's waited this long to finally reach out to him and maybe finish this love story the right way.
Oh,
It
my
does have
God.
the makings when you say it like that.
But you guys, we can't be. Oh, Marcella, do you really want to be using like love story just throwing around down there? Because you've barely talked to this guy.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you guys love story. I'm not going to, like, start cold with him, like, love story.
Okay, well, that is something we should establish before we call him. We are terrible at these things
Yeah,
sometimes.
I was definitely going to drop that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, please don't.
Okay.
Glad we went over
Well,
this then.
no promises, Marcella, but tell us, how are you feeling going into this?
Oh, my God. I'm really nervous now. I don't know what I'm going to say.
I don't blame you. I'm nervous too.
I'm
We all
excited.
are.
It's going to be great. Or it's going to be really bad, and then we can move on from having a crush on this guy. Either way, there'll be personal growth by the end of this.
And possibly a Hallmark movie made about it. So you're going to win.
You never. I hope so.
All right. I'm going to dial the phone number and try and get you a second date update right now. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Alex, please?
Yeah, I was calling.
Hi, my name's Young Jeffrey. Work on the radio.
The radio?
Mm-hmm. You heard of it before?
Yeah, it's like in every car.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a podcast.
That's the one. He knows it.
All right.
Dude,
Good.
awesome.
We're best friends now.
Yeah, we're on the dial, man.
That's where we are.
What is this about?
So there's something that we do on our show called a second date update. It's where if you go out on a date with someone, but they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us and we'll contact the person and try and figure out the reason why.
I didn't go on a date with someone that's not getting back to me.
That's true.
That is
That's a
true.
good point. This one is a little bit different.
Because the girl that reached out to us, you met about 6 months ago.
Okay, 6 months ago. It's a long time.
And you guys didn't go on a date. You met her in a hospital lobby?
Her name's Marcella?
Sorry. No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, you were going through a lot of stuff in the moment, so...
Yeah. She told us when she met you, your aunt had just passed away.
Sorry about that too, man.
Is that helping jog your memory, though?
Honestly, no.
Okay, do you remember being in the lobby and you had brought flowers for your aunt? And she said that you had talked briefly about the flowers, and then the doctor informed you about your aunt passing away, and you gave the flowers to Marcella. And she was like super worried about you, offered to take you home, not take you home to her home, offered to give you a ride to your house.
Yeah.
Any of this jogging your memory? No?
Okay, I think I remember.
How do you not, like, definitely remember that your aunt died that day? I'm sorry, but...
Okay, there's a reason why I don't specifically remember her.
Okay.
Yeah?
What is it?
There's just been a lot of flowers and a lot of girls.
What?
I'm even more confused.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You have aunts in every hospital that are dying across the city? Like, I mean, honestly.
Not necessarily. I had a buddy in the hospital, and I went to go see him. And I didn't know what to get the guy. It's your friend in a hospital. Like, what do I get him? So I just grabbed flowers from the shop downstairs.
Okay.
He kind of gave me the idea. He's like, man, why are you giving me flowers? I don't need flowers from you. Like, I bet you could pick up on, like, any girl down there and if you give her the flowers.
What?
Whoa.
Your buddy told you to give flowers to girls in the lobby?
Like a joke, and turns out it worked. I said I was there for a buddy, and I ended up hooking up with one of the girls I met in the waiting room.
Okay, and that is definitely not Marcella.
Yeah, so we're not talking about Marcella. This is before Marcella?
Again, guys, I don't know who Marcella is.
Okay. Well, when did this happen with your buddy?
Well, it was a couple years ago, I think.
What?
A couple years ago.
Wait. So are you setting this up to tell us that you've been doing this scheme for a while now?
I'm not doing it anymore.
So there was no dead aunt ever?
I mean, I'm sure one of my aunts have died.
Oh,
you dog!
This whole thing is a pickup scheme.
Like I said, I don't do it anymore. I started feeling like a little guilty, a little sleazy, so I kind of...
A little?
How many girls have you picked up using this?
Let's just say that it's a lot, and that's why I have a hard time remembering.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
wow,
It's like
dude.
I don't.
I felt so bad for you.
I know. The dead aunt is the thing that I'm most upset about. I'm also kind of impressed that this is your thing, but also really disgusted that you're using. I'm all over the board here.
It's pretty shady.
It is very difficult dating out here right now. Like, it's like the apps don't work.
Blame it on the apps.
But you're not even trying to date. It sounds like you were just hooking up with all these ladies.
No, every single one I had a sit-down conversation with.
And you told them all lies. Yeah, I don't know if that counts.
Look, initially, yeah, it was a lie. But, I mean, once we started talking, that's who I am. I'm not I just needed, like, a way in.
Oh, my gosh. I am floored.
You know who's probably even more floored than we are?
Oh, my gosh.
Marcella.
Oh, my gosh. The one you don't remember.
Because, Alex, we didn't tell you this, but Marcella has been on the phone listening this entire time.
And we do not feel shady about it at all, okay, Alex?
Oh, my God.
Marcella?
Yeah, I am a little surprised that there's such a monster among us. Are you kidding, dude?
A monster? I don't do that anymore.
Like, so you go to hospital to pick up like sick or like injured
I used to go.
or grieving.
I think you're missing.
Are you kidding?
Oh, man.
What can I say? It worked.
You can say you're gross. That's disgusting.
But also kind of genius.
I don't know.
I mean, too much. He had to stop. Like,
if it wasn't
really
a hospital, like, did you have to lie about the dead aunt? Couldn't you come up with some other reason?
That's
like,
how you reel them in. That's the bait.
It is true. That makes a stronger, deeper connection.
The deeper connection.
She's right. I wanted to take care of the guy.
I know.
I can't imagine.
Ladies
Marcella,
love a
I'm
sad man in mourning.
Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry, Marcella.
Oh my God. I honestly can't believe that you can't remember me. Like, we had like a 30-minute conversation.
I hate to tell you this, but I had a lot of 30-minute conversations with a lot of girls and a lot of connections. I mean, don't doubt that the connection was real. Like at the time, I'm sure I thought the same thing.
Yeah, right.
Does that make you feel better, Marcella?
It definitely does not.
Oh,
Weird.
dang.
I mean, you got to give him. He didn't take advantage of you.
Listen, you're right. I didn't take advantage of her. I didn't take advantage of you, Marcella. I mean, I probably lost your number in like the pile of numbers I've gotten.
Oh my God.
Marcella, are you still attracted to him, or is this a total turnoff for you?
I, honest to God, thought this was like the greatest love story potential of my life.
Oh, I know.
But I think it's kind of like the biggest scam of my life.
Marcella, it doesn't have to be a scam. Like, I am technically single right now. I'm not seeing anyone.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, my God.
Wow, what a surprise you're single. That is such a shock.
Well, he ran out of relatives to pass off as dead, so...
God. You know what? Like, I couldn't even date you now because you hang out in hospitals all the time. You're probably patient zero.
No, I don't. I don't hang out in hospitals all the time anymore. I don't do that.
Oh.
Well, this feels like the right time
No, it does not.
to ask Alex, would you like to go out on another date with Marcella? We'll pay
Why
for
are
it.
you asking him? She needs to be there.
She's the one that contacted us.
I know.
Obviously, if I went up to you and gave you flowers, then you must be good looking. So, yes, I will like to go on another date.
All right, Marcella.
It's like a blind date for Alex. Marcella, like...
I mean, Alex is right. I am hot, and he's not going to see me ever again. Absolutely not.
Oh, you missed out.
I didn't see that coming at all.
Jeffrey didn't.
But did I miss out, Marcella? Because I honestly don't remember who you are or what you look like.
Oh, my God, that is so low, dude.
How dare
Come
you.
on.
Well, sorry, Marcella.
Oh,
No second date for you.
I'm
dude,
happy
you are
they're
going to
not.
be so jaded after this, Marcella. I am so sorry.
Yeah, I'm the color of jade. Like, this is ridiculous.
And all right.
Oh.
Well, Alex, it looks like it's back to the hospital for you again.
Oh, my God.
Find her next love interest.
Don't forget to stop at the gift shop.
yeah, I guess you're right. You know what? I don't think
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You want to know if you're absolutely terrible at dating? We can help you with that with the second date update. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. We have Cameron on the phone right now. Cameron, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Now, your email said that you met a girl named Julia through friends. I do want to point out that your email also said it felt like she just got you.
Aww.
It sounds cornier when you say it out loud. I did feel like she got me. Like, I thought we had a connection.
What'd you guys do during your date?
We went down to, like, Pioneer area, sort of Safeco area. That whole area is blown up. I love that district.
Okay.
We had dinner down there, and I was gregarious and fun, and, you know, she laughed at my jokes.
If I don't say so myself,
Wow,
I was
Cameron.
outgoing and hilarious. But then again, I'm just doing what Cameron does. I'm not making fun of you. I'm sorry. So anyway, you felt like she had a good time. She was laughing at your jokes. You had a good dinner with her.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, she was giving me good signs.
Okay, like she was maybe like touching your arm or...
Well, okay, not exactly that.
All right.
But when I dropped her off, we did have a steamy makeout session.
Okay,
nice.
okay. So there was
Okay.
physical contact. She was
Yeah.
into it.
How'd the date end?
I'm trying to think back if she sort of said, "Hey, nice to meet you," or if she was like, "Hey, let's talk soon." I can't exactly remember, but I felt like if I were to text her the next day, she would
Right.
respond. I waited a few days,
Okay.
How many days?
5 days. I waited until the following weekend, like
All right.
Friday, and I sent her a text.
That's a long time.
5 days does seem like a long time. It seems like if I were a girl, it sounds like a starting of a song. If I were a girl, anyway. But I would think 5 days, like maybe the guy has blown me off. So do you think maybe that happened, Cameron?
That's hard to say.
It's like you're losing your forward momentum. If you come off a hot, steamy makeout session, a girl wants to know right away that you also felt it was great.
Yeah, maybe I should have midweek, sent her a message or.
You can't think of any reason why she wouldn't want to call you.
There were some lulls in the conversation, but we didn't clash politically. We avoided those subjects.
All right.
Okay.
Hey,
Sweet
Cameron,
Cameron.
we're going to get her on the phone right after this song and see if we can get an answer for you, okay?
Hopefully she doesn't really hate me for doing this.
All right, so just hang out for 3.5 minutes and we'll get the second part of your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, Cameron's on the phone with us. He emailed us about a girl named Julia who he went on a date with. They had dinner, made out at the end of the night. You waited 5 days to try to get a hold of her via text message. Do you think that maybe you might have waited too long?
I wonder.
Okay.
I wonder.
All right.
Oh, Cameron.
We'll call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone and ask her, okay?
Awesome.
And feel free to go ahead and jump in on the conversation whenever.
And bring out that confidence, Cameron. You got it in you. I know it.
Okay.
Hello,
Hi, is Julia there?
this is she.
Julia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5.
Oh, hello.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nice.
It's always a weird follow-up question.
I know,
Like,
right?
you just called to say hi.
Calling to see what you're up to, how things been. How's life? We haven't talked in a while, Julia, or ever, have we?
Yeah.
I'm calling you because I wanted to ask you a question about somebody you know.
Okay.
Do you have any idea of who I might want to call you about?
No.
How familiar are you with our show?
I'm familiar.
Okay. Have you ever heard the second date updates before?
Yes.
What if I were to tell you that somebody emailed us about going on a date with you?
Oh.
Take it
Now
away.
now can you guess who it might be that wants to find out why you didn't call them back after you guys went on a date?
Was it Mike?
Oh,
It is
wow.
not Mike.
Interesting.
Okay.
You think we could narrow it down some more? Sounds like there's a lot of options. Not calling a lot of men back.
Okay, go ahead. Guess again. I want to see if you can guess it now. It's not Mike. It's somebody else that you went on a date with recently.
Cameron, I think.
Oh, I think.
Cameron, you think? That's it.
I don't know.
It's Cameron. It's Cameron.
It is?
Yes.
Okay.
He emailed us because he wants to know why you guys went out and you never called him back. He said he sent you a text 5 days after your date. And you didn't respond.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind telling us why?
It was a fine date. We got along.
Okay.
He let us know that there was kind of a hot and steamy makeout session at the end of the night.
Yes, there was. I admit it.
It's okay. It's okay. So you were into him, right?
I mean, it was kind of weird because he smelled like a girl.
He smelled like a girl.
Like he was wearing women's perfume.
What?
I don't know if he had been with a girl earlier that day or he just has a weird lady perfume fetish or
Julia, guys' cologne sometimes could smell like women's perfume. Do you think
True.
that maybe he just made a bad selection?
no, this was flowery, Marc Jacobs smelling.
Oh.
My best friend wears the same perfume.
Hey, Julia.
Yeah.
Cam's on the phone with us.
What?
Hey,
Hi.
what's up?
What's up?
Cameron.
I'll help you out, Cameron.
No,
Cameron.
I'm not fond of men's cologne. I think it's too musky and musty and weird.
What?
So
Okay, so you were wearing women's perfume?
That's okay.
Yeah,
That's fine. I mean, whatever your scent is, man. But
sometimes I wear a little touch of a subtle women's perfume.
So, Cameron, can I ask you this? I think wearing women's perfume, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
But does it go beyond women's perfume ever?
I'll answer that with a resounding no.
So just
Because the perfume doesn't match the underwear is what we're asking. All right.
It does not.
So, Julia, you were just turned off by the fact that Cameron smelled like a girl.
Yeah.
And that's the reason you didn't call me, Julia?
Yes.
Is that the only reason?
Also, I didn't really think you were that good of a kisser.
That's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
That sounds mean.
What was bad about his kissing?
I just like a lot of, like, saliva.
He just kissed like a woman, didn't he? Is that what
But his lips were so soft.
well, Julia, we'll pay for the second date. If you'll go out with Cameron again, we will pay for it.
That is so nice. However, I don't think so.
Really?
I think it just would be not.
It's the radio segment that just set a world record for most bananas shoved in.
Where?
Oh,
What?
wait.
Huh?
I can't read this on the
Oh,
air.
oh
First off, there's no way that this is official.
no. Yeah.
Second, I bet I could beat it.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Laser Stories, a segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser, and those other booty blisters just don't. This first laser story is out of Vancouver. A 33-year-old woman named Cassie Schwartz recently dropped off her dog Dexter for a haircut.
Oh, Dexter.
And at the groomer, they told her it would take a little bit and she could run errands in the meantime.
Yeah,
So
so
she went about her business, going around town doing her thing. And less than an hour later, she got the worst text ever imaginable.
What? Oh, no.
It was from the groomer, and it read, "Hi, ... Dexter is dead."
No! No! That's so sad. And they told her in a text? Like they wouldn't even call her?
Oh, yeah.
As Cassie began to freak out, she got in her car and drove back, but received another text less than a minute later that read, "Sorry, stupid autocorrect. I meant to say Dexter is ready."
Oh, my God.
What?
Oh,
Emotional
my God.
roller coaster.
Then
That
a third-
just took me.
And then a third
yeah.
text comes in for his funeral because he's dead.
They also sent a picture of Dex and assured the owner that he had a great time.
Oh, what a relief.
Yeah, whatever. Show me a newspaper next to Dexter. Is that really him? Is that an old photo?
Special bonus, he was still alive.
Oh, good. I feel like they didn't get tipped.
The owner posted a screenshot on Reddit, and people can't stop commenting about it. Most are saying that usually when your phone autocorrects to a wrong word, it's either funny or just confusing. This one was neither.
Yeah, that was bad.
His next laser story is out of New Jersey. 36-year-old Louis Angelino has a normal job, but works on the side cleaning his friends' homes for some extra cash.
Okay.
So one day, he arrived to clean a friend of a friend's condo, found a key under the mat, and went to work.
Oh, yeah.
And he did the entire kitchen, both bathrooms, even made friends with the two cats while he was cleaning the living room.
Oh, what a good guy.
In the middle of all this, Louis gets a call from the condo owner, and over the phone he asks, "Hey, did you come today?" And Louis answered, "Yeah, I'm actually in your living room right now petting one of your beautiful cats."
Uh-oh.
Just one problem with that, Mark doesn't have a cat.
Oh, no, he's cleaning some random
Is that what
person's
that
home?
means? Or did a cat sneak in?
Well, that's when Louis realized he was in the wrong condo.
Oh, my God. Oh, no, Louis.
And they also just put their key in the secret hiding place under the mat.
He wasn't sure exactly what to do, but leaving was first on his agenda.
Yeah, get out.
So he gathered up all his cleaning supplies and left a note explaining that he accidentally went to the wrong home.
Oh, that's sweet of him to even admit it.
I was like, you need that to happen to your apartment.
Yeah,
That would be
right?
like a horror movie to me. I show up and I'm like, oh my God, who is here? Oh my God, everything's clean.
This isn't my home. I refuse to believe it.
There's cats.
What?
I'd take the cats with me.
When the real owner got back, he called his wife and said, "You won't believe it. Somebody broke into our house and cleaned the entire thing."
That is the best breaking and entering ever.
It'd be a miracle.
Afterwards, the owner did get in touch with Louis and had a good laugh. And they also promised to keep his number in case they needed another house cleaner.
Aww.
This
They
next
tip
laser.
him?
No, they did not tip him. I know that for a fact. This next laser story is out of Food News.
Yay.
That magical blue box of Kraft mac and cheese will bring you right back to your childhood every time.
Or my dinner last night.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Have you ever taken a bite and thought, I wish this was colder? In fact, it'd be delicious frozen.
I'm going to go with never.
No, you want it hot.
I put hot dogs in mine, not ice.
Well, if you
Oh,
did
so
think
good.
that, then you're in luck because there's a new limited edition Kraft macaroni and cheese ice cream.
Oh, I can kind of get behind this.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, gross.
An upscale ice cream shop took the plunge and created a decadent French ice cream as the base, and then flavored it with the pungent cheese powder packets that give Kraft macaroni and cheese its signature neon orange color.
Look.
So it's not chunky.
No.
The reason Alexis likes it is because, remember, she likes it when there's chunks of the powder still in her mac and cheese. We had this talk.
That's right. She doesn't put butter or milk in
No,
hers.
she literally just
it's
has
like
clumpy
water
mac.
and clumpy
Yeah.
mac.
This sounds good.
See, she loves it.
People say it doesn't boast a particularly cheesy smell, and the good news is there aren't little bits of noodles scattered throughout
Oh,
either.
good. That would be
That would've been
gross.
nice.
And one reviewer,
Alexis.
one reviewer wrote, "It brings me back to my childhood. It's lightly funky, but more complex than the classic blue box dinner. It's good."
Is lightly funky a good description?
Of ice cream?
You can buy it for $12 a pint, and many people who've tasted it say that it's worth every penny.
Creamy. I'll try it if someone will buy it for me.
I'd try it too.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, you buy it.
At least Alexis would finally be putting milk in her mac and cheese.
This next laser story is out of the great beyond. It seems like billionaires are pretty much falling over each other to shoot themselves into space.
Oh my God. Can't they just stay there?
It's a rich race.
And unlike most of the other stuff rich people do, we are not envious. And I say that because a new survey asked if you'd want to go to the moon if your safe return to Earth could be guaranteed. And 42% of the people turned it down. Wow.
What's interesting?
I don't have that in me. I don't
wouldn't
need
go.
it to be
I just
in
feel like
space.
I'd get motion sickness.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
50% of people said they would go, though. Also, men much more likely to want to go than women, and millennials were far more likely to say yes than baby boomers.
Yeah. My 4-year-old really wants to go.
Oh, yeah.
The people who said they were not interested were asked why, and more than one person said, quote, "I don't want to go to the moon when I can just watch it on TV."
I mean, and honestly, it costs so much. Can you imagine the trip I could actually take with like beaches and margaritas instead?
And I mean, those
Now we're
flights
talking.
take like 6 to 8 hours. You imagine
Yeah.
6 to 8 weeks on,
Yeah.
on a moon shot?
Oh, like, rock.
These are the other top reasons they would turn the trip down. Number 5, they're too scared.
Yeah, that's also a reason.
Number 4, they're too old. Number 3, claustrophobia.
Oh, yeah, for sure
I
on
didn't
that one
think of
for me.
that. I didn't think of that at all.
2 is fear of heights.
Oh,
Yeah.
And the number one reason people in a recent survey would turn down a trip to the moon, well, they say it'd be just too darn boring.
Yes, thank you.
See, I'm saying I'm going to get put next to somebody like Jose on the space shuttle, and it would be because you don't get to change seats or anything, right?
That's
You're
true.
stuck there.
Hey, what's the Wi-Fi password?
Yeah.
Wake up.
I think I would go.
Yeah?
Would you?
Really?
I mean, just imagine being weightless in space and a tiny turtle floats by who's attached himself to a moon boot.
I feel like he needs gravity for this.
I think romance can happen when you least expect it in
Okay.
0 G's. That sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again, same time on Monday.
Second date update.
Dipping out on a first date without saying goodbye. Some of us have done it. Some of us have had it happen to us. Jose even went to the extreme of hiring producer Boyd as a waiter once to come up to his table with an envelope and say, "Excuse me, sir, are you Mr. Jose Bolaños? Your STD results just came in from the kitchen, and it's not good."
Wow.
It looks like the kitchen's not the only thing burning.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay, I don't want to eat from that kitchen.
Point is, there's creative ways to get yourself out of dates.
Yeah.
And one of our listeners had it happen to her recently. She just wants to know the reason why. Her name is Tara. And Tara, did your guy use the STD trick too?
No, I don't know about that, but
You wish, right? You wish, though.
Tara, Tara, I'm really glad that you're laughing right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good sign that you're not taking this all too personally.
I'm laughing it off.
Okay,
well,
that's
good.
a good attitude.
Tell us about the guy that you went out with. What's his name? What's his deal? His white cell blood count? We want to know everything.
Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, right. I met this guy. His name was Mac. He was really cute. He was nice. We met, at the police station. We were both donating some canned food.
Oh, my God.
Aww.
I'm glad you finished that sentence.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah, no, we were donating canned food, and I don't know, we had a lot in common, and somehow we got on this conversation about, what's the best corn on earth? And
corn?
And I said, corn. Yeah,
Is there different types of corn?
It's definitely an unusual question to have just come up naturally.
I heard another word and I was like, oh, there's all types of that. A
different letter up front there. Yeah.
I guess you were donating probably canned corn or something.
Yeah.
Why did I not put that together?
You like sweet corn. You like that tricolor stuff.
No, it makes sense.
Well, my favorite is the roasted corn, actually.
Oh.
Roasted.
Yeah. So he said to me, hey, maybe we should go to the fairgrounds, because I don't think he believed me, or he said he didn't believe me about the roasted corn, whatever.
Oh, you're talking like a corn on the cob at the fair where you just slather it in butter.
Or like the elote.
Oh,
so
the
good.
elote. Oh, my God.
I mean, that may be the first time ever that a flirty corn conversation led to an actual date, but good for you, Tara.
Sounded kind of corny.
No, see, that's why it doesn't work.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, so you ended up going to the fair with him?
Yeah, so I met him there at the fair.
What a fun date.
That's
We haven't
cute.
even heard about it yet.
I know,
it's
but
Because I've only taken one girl to the fair ever, and it's fun trying to win the prizes.
Yeah.
What if the
fair.
next thing that she says is the Ferris wheel collapsed and hurt a bunch of people?
Well, you were still at the fair, okay?
Oh.
I mean, at least it's a good location to be crushed.
I mean, how was it? Was it a fun date for you, Tara?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, it was nice. We met there, and we tried the corn. He agreed. It was fun. We had a good time.
That's a cute date.
It's not
for
a super
sure.
hot food to eat, though, in front of someone. Just,
Well,
Could be,
I guess.
You know?
Depends how you do it.
Yeah, you should have seen me. I was trying to make it all sexy.
Just got butter all over.
But anyways, we kept walking around. We had some drinks. We went on rides. We played the duck shooter game. I don't know if you guys know that, but
Yes.
So where did it go wrong?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You don't know?
When we played the duck shooter game, he didn't win, but I did, and I won this huge panda.
Okay. The man in me is already feeling disappointed.
Seriously, about a little fair game.
No, we want to win you prizes.
Are you serious? Your ego is that
fragile?
Oh my God.
It's just as a guy, you want to be able to show up for your date and do something special. And when you fail in front of a girl, it's really embarrassing
It's
for
a
us.
fair game. Did his attitude change after you won the panda and he didn't?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought we were having fun goofing around, and then he got a little edgy over it, and it didn't seem like he was holding a grudge or anything. I mean, it was only a panda, but
He wasn't holding a grudge. He was holding a panda.
Yeah.
Just feels like a red flag, but okay.
So you were able to move on after the duck hunter.
yeah, so he seemed to let it go, and he was fine. I gave him the panda because I had to use the bathroom. He was okay holding it.
Okay.
I come out, and he's gone. He took off.
Whoa. With the panda?
Yeah, where's the panda?
No, the panda was there. He left the panda, but he was gone.
Oh no, that's like an emergency escape route. I've never had to do that.
That's really weird.
It can't be over a fair game. I mean,
Yeah, it's not that intense.
Let's be honest.
I would just sulk the rest of the night and ruin the date. I wouldn't leave though.
Well, what did you do, Tara?
Well, I texted him because I figured, maybe, he went off to use the bathroom himself to get something to eat, whatever. But he didn't get back to me. So I was like, okay, that's weird.
So how long did you wait before you realized he had left?
I don't know. I waited probably maybe another 45 minutes.
Oh, you poor thing.
Yeah.
She's still at the fair.
No, now she's sad, panda.
So anyway, I left, and I was kind of mad, obviously.
Yeah, I'd be more than kinda.
Yeah, that's rude.
So I kind of was. I didn't text him right away. I waited probably about a week, and then one night I don't know. I had a few too many wines. I was a little mad, so I kind of sent him a drunk text. I didn't mean to. I was like, I don't know.
Dude, he deserves it. Why are you holding back? Why do you even want to call this guy?
Maybe something horrible happened to him.
And he left the panda? What? He was abducted at the fair? I mean, what could possibly...
It's happened to me before.
And then he never texts back.
Yeah.
He did, though, after this text. He didn't initially when I was at the fair, but he did. He sent me a sorry with a sad face.
That's it?
That's all?
That was it.
He does
Okay.
feel guilty for
No,
something.
he doesn't. Sorry with one little sad face.
Yeah. He needs at least
Oh,
six.
I'm
to
just saying.
That's how you know they feel really bad. But it sounds like you don't really want to get another date with him. You're more interested in finding out the reason why he ditched.
Yeah, that's kind of it. I need like closure. I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I just don't understand where it went wrong.
All right. Well, let's try and find out where you did go wrong. We're going to play a song, come back, and we'll call Mac for you and try and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you.
Hold on.
Second date update.
I just can't get that image out of my head. A lonely, stuffed panda bear. Left all by himself, abandoned in the middle of the fairgrounds with nobody there to hug him. It's an image that's going to haunt my dreams for months.
Wow.
And I guess our listener Tara got abandoned there too when her date Mac disappeared randomly. But
think of the panda.
I know, Tara sounds like a strong, independent woman.
Yeah.
That poor, helpless panda was just left sitting in the rain, crying out for someone.
There was no rain, Jeffrey. It was
The snow
There what?
and
There
the
was a
sleet.
fair.
The tornado nearly took him
no.
away, and he was just crying out for anybody to love him.
All right.
And I want to get some answers and some justice today for Tara, but mostly for that
Justice.
sad, helpless panda.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Who got pan-banded at the fairgrounds that day. Tara, how long has it been since the panda's traumatic day at the fair?
I think it's been like 4 days.
Oh, okay, only 4. I was picturing like 2 weeks in my mind. But
No, she needs to answer now. We're not going to wait 2 weeks.
She got an answer.
That's-
She said,
Yeah.
sorry, guys.
That is not an
One
answer.
little
All right.
sad face.
Yeah.
well, we're looking for a little bit more of an explanation. So let's call Mac right
We
now.
are demanding an explanation.
Yes, Panda needs to know.
That's right, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
So here we go. I'm going to dial his number right now. Let's do this.
Hello?
Is this Mac?
Yeah, this is Mac. May I ask who's calling?
Mac, the panda abandoner, Mac?
I shouldn't laugh.
Excuse me? What was that?
Look, Mac, I'm calling from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and we're trying to get some answers here for one of our listeners that you went on a date with recently.
Oh, like, wait, your radio station calling about, like,
Yeah.
like the second date thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Okay.
it. That's it.
You've heard about it.
Yeah, I have.
All right.
Yeah, so.
I don't even think that you should be eligible for a second date, but here we are.
Okay. So, I apologize for my co-host Brooke. She's a little bit bitter because we heard the story of what happened with you and Tara at the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
But we only heard one side of it. We're calling right now to get your end of the story.
Yeah, you ditched her, man. Why did you ditch her?
I feel I'm so embarrassed. Like, I have to tell you, I really like Tara a lot, and everything was going really good on the date. I gotta tell you.
Is that your go-to move then?
Yeah.
Just ditch him.
Leave
Now
him
look
wanting
at her.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crawling on back.
Yeah, and I really have meant to call her, but I've been dealing with like literally a lot of stuff since I was on that date.
Stuff?
A text takes like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I was
please.
just going to say that. Like,
What? I mean, did you get an emergency call or something? Is that why you had to leave while she was in the bathroom?
I'll explain. It was just the weirdest thing. While she was in the bathroom, a kid came up to me, like 16, 17,
Okay.
and asked me if I would buy him some beer. And
Why would you buy a teenager beer?
because he's cool.
I don't know. They were just like, they looked just underage. So I just thought I'd help them out. And I said, sure. And I went to the beer area.
Oh my God. So many more red flags are popping up, you guys.
Yeah.
I know it sounds weird, but I mean, I was a kid too, and I don't know. This was like, let me just buy this kid some beer, and immediately I got the beer, and cops came out.
Oh my God.
Sting operation.
You were buying teenagers beer, but they were like narcs, man. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, exactly. And I was shook. I never expected that to happen. I was like, this is going to be a 5-second thing. And I was instantly cited for providing minors with beer. And took me out of the park to get my info, and it gets worse. I hadn't paid my registration. They looked up my plates on my car, and I hadn't paid my registration for like 3 years.
Oh
my
whoa.
God.
So you're just driving
Oh.
around for 3 years on expired tabs, too?
Sometimes you just kind of put it aside, and you're like, it's been a year and no one's done anything, so why bother? And they impounded my car, and they took me to jail.
Oh, dang.
You know,
bad night.
the more that you explain, the more you seem like a guy who's worthy of a second date.
Oh my God. So you ditched her because you got arrested.
Well,
When you put it that way.
I don't know if you can
ditched
say
her.
he ditched her.
He didn't want
got
to leave.
dragged away from
In
her
handcuffs.
in
Yeah.
handcuffs.
I didn't spend too long in the jail, but it was just I had to deal with getting my car back right now.
Yeah, I mean, his biggest
my
mistake was not
God.
putting a Post-it note on the Panda explaining what happened to it.
Sorry, went to buy some teenage boys alcohol.
It's a big Panda. It's gigantic. So I just left it there for a second to buy the kid beer. So I don't even know what happened to the Panda.
Well, it was left there, and Tara had to find it and had no clue what happened to you. That's why she's been freaking out, wondering what's gone on.
It does make sense why he only said sorry.
Yeah, I just felt embarrassed. I just don't know how to explain it. I thought she wouldn't believe me. I thought that there's no way anybody would believe me.
Unfortunately, we do believe
I
it.
really do.
I mean, yeah, I believe it, but let's find out if Tara believes you, because she's actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
Ah, another sting. Gotcha.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's how these second dates work.
Oh
Tara,
my God. Are you speechless, Tara?
are you there?
I don't believe it. I can't believe it.
You don't believe him?
Like, actually?
No, I believe him. I just like the story is nuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just crazy. I would have never guessed in a million years that's why he wasn't there.
He was trying to party with some teens, man.
Oh, my gosh. But I got to ask you a question. Like, what kind of cops were these that you were dealing with? Were they cops or were they like fair cops?
You mean like security guards at the fairgrounds?
Yeah, like, the ones that
I don't know.
Yeah.
They had like badges and handcuffs and things.
There's cops at the fair. I've seen police officers at the fair. Why does that matter?
Yeah, what difference does it make to you, Tara?
Well, because if they're fair cops, it's like he should have taken off. I mean, he should have stayed there.
I did not expect that.
I don't think about it that way.
You wanted him to run?
I don't know. It's just the first thing I thought of. It's like sometimes fair cops are just always hanging around and they're just checking on people. I don't understand why you wouldn't run. It just seems like a bonehead move to me.
Oh.
I don't know. You wanted me to run away from the cops?
Well,
Yeah, but it was probably fair cops. That's not the same thing. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah.
He eventually got taken down to a police station. I mean, even if they transferred him to other cops, like, it's not... I just can't believe your red flag is that.
Yeah, I'm just, I'm going to tell you something. I'm not going to go into detail about it because it happened in the past, but I did have kind of an issue like this with the milk jug game.
With the what game?
Milk jug game.
The milk
The
jug
milk
game.
jugs. You mean the game where you like toss the softball into like the milk, the giant milk can?
To knock him over?
To knock him over.
Yeah, I just took off. I kind of hid behind the big stuffed animals. So, like, I bolted, and they didn't find me. It was fine. It was blown over.
Okay.
I don't know. That doesn't sound like the same thing. Yeah, I know you're being pretty vague about your story, but I literally caught with alcohol being given to a minor.
I am just shocked at where we're at right now.
So-
It is not what I expected.
Tara, you're not disappointed that he bought some beer for some minors at the fair. You're just more disappointed that he chose to get himself arrested rather than try and run.
So I am kind of disappointed in the whole thing. I don't know. Like, it was dumb for him to buy the beer, and it's also dumb for him to not get out of there quicker.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I have
That's just my view.
I have a really important question that I think the whole room is thinking about right now.
Yes, I will purchase alcohol for you, Jeffrey.
Not that. I'm talking about the giant panda. If they were fair cops, why wouldn't they let Mac take it with him when he got arrested?
I don't know what's happening right now. This is kind of like a weird conversation.
What's happening is I'm going to offer to send you out on another date with Tara, and we'll pay for that date.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Tara. If you want to go out again, I promise I won't be selling anything to anybody.
That's a good promise.
Okay, Tara?
No, thank you. All you had to do was text me, and we could have avoided all of this, so I don't know.
Okay. Wow. God, this was harder than winning one of those fair games.
Okay, well, have fun, and maybe next time you're at the jail, you should probably go out with, like, an actual criminal.
That is the silver lining from this. Somewhere out there, Tara, there is your bad boy who's willing to run away from the fair cops.
Oh, yeah.
You will find him one day.
Thank you.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I feel like people's priorities in dating and finding a life partner right now are way off. Like,
That's what
Look, just the inconsequential details that we've been hearing lately from people, the weird things that they focus on for why they won't go out with each other.
Yeah, she did focus on the wrong thing.
Focused on it like he didn't try running from the cops.
I would think typically a normal red flag would be getting arrested.
Yeah,
That's
for
a
trying to
red
buy
flag.
alcohol for minors.
Or even like, I haven't registered my car in years and I got arrested for that too.
I mean, there's so many. Also, him getting angry that she won the game and he didn't win the game.
No, that has every cause.
That
right?
is-
You
that's a
should
red
let
flag.
us win you
Yeah.
prizes,
Well,
ladies.
you were a red flag.
That's what I'm saying. All these weird random details that I don't think really matter in finding like a true life partner. That's what everybody's focusing on, and it's deterring others from actually getting together.
True.
So yeah,
Oh. So
weren't
wait,
able
you-
to get a second date there.
You expected them to go out again?
Well, I'm just saying if they didn't focus so much on the nitty gritty.
There was a lot of other things.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jeff. I mean, out of all the second dates, I didn't think this one was going to be successful from the beginning. He left me alone outside of a public restroom for 45 minutes.
And we found out because he broke the law several times.
Yeah.
I'm just so frustrated.
To get started.
Second date update.
I'm pretty excited because we've never done this before, where a couple has met on a very reputable website,
Okay.
ashleymadison.com.
No!
So let's do
That's
this.
for cheaters.
Welcome
We
to
don't
the
want that.
show, Ashley. Oh, wait.
What?
Her name's Ashley.
Oh,
Middle
Jeff,
name Madison.
you got me all sorts of
Oh,
riled
shoot.
up.
I must have screwed that up in my notes.
Oh,
I apologize.
That is interesting.
I had that as where you met. I didn't realize that was your name.
Still would have been really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this isn't going to be as exciting as I thought.
Okay, so-
Unless, Ashley, did you perchance meet your special someone on Ashley Madison?
Are you rich?
No, I didn't, you guys. My name is Ashley.
That's good. So you're both single, you and the other person.
Yeah, we're both single, and we met on the app called Hinge.
Ashley Madison's nerdy little brother, yes.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's how I like to think of it.
Okay.
So what stood out about Brian on Hinge?
Brian was really sweet. Like, see, I'm used to really flashy guys, like narcissists, you know, show what kind of cars they have, all the stuff they have, and I'm super over that, and I am not that girl at all. And Brian was really sweet.
Okay. When you were looking for Brian, you were looking for something different than what you had been dating, it sounds like.
A man who doesn't drive a car.
No. Or maybe owns a Prius.
Maybe.
You know?
Sure, tell us more about this simple man, Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in his profile, I mean, the things that stood out to me, he believes in monogamy. He said, like, what his date would look like. And he said it would be to have a picnic in his living room with candlelight. Like, he just seemed light and sweet, you know, really down to earth.
Like a romantic.
Yeah. I mean, he sounds just like you said. Absolutely.
Cheap, yeah.
That's my
So did you hit him up or did he message you?
I messaged him first, but then we just got along right away. He wasn't pushy. He just felt like a safe guy.
All right.
Okay.
That's good.
So what's a safe date with Brian
Well,
look
they
like?
definitely wore seatbelts.
Yeah.
It was really cute. So it was my idea for the first date because I volunteer at a zoo.
Okay.
And I thought that we could walk around the zoo and we could get to know each other and talk. And at the same time, we have fun things to look at.
And plus, it's a chance for you to like show off some knowledge, right? Because I'm assuming you know a lot about the animals there and how the zoo works. And if there's awkward silence, there's always something to talk about.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we're speculating a lot over here, but tell us how it actually went, Ashley.
Yes. And because I'm a volunteer, I got him in for free.
Ooh.
Oh, that looks good on you.
Got the hookup VIP rope. Here we come.
Yeah, but because of that, I had to wear my vest with my name tag and
Oh, that's how you got him in for free.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So as we're walking around, we were having fun. The parents and the kids would stop. Like if they needed something, the parents would ask me questions about the animals and I would answer the questions. And then he
I mean, do you maybe think he could find that a little bit annoying that the date keeps getting paused for you to answer other people's questions?
I don't think he was annoyed because if he were annoyed, then he probably wouldn't be the kind of guy I would want to be with.
The kind of guy that like wants your attention.
Well, Well, I mean, like, she's doing her thing. Like, he knew going into it that that's what you were going to do. None of this was a surprise.
Yeah, but it probably feels like less of a date, more like a tour. At
That's
a
good point. So, I mean, were you able to, like, connect in a romantic way at all?
Yeah, but I believe that you should really get to know someone as a friend first. And then from that, if we felt like we had mutual respect for each other, then something could come from it. But I thought this was a really sweet way to let him into my life.
Yeah.
And he liked it, you guys. Like, it was cute. Like, I know he had fun.
Yeah, but he's not calling. I mean, you're with us. Like, why isn't he calling you back?
Yeah.
though?
Well, I mean, yeah. Were there any awkward or moments that stood out from the date that could have been a red flag?
The only thing, so we stopped at, I don't know if you guys know this animal called capybara.
Yeah, they're super cute.
Are those ones kind of like koalas? Am I thinking
But
right?
they're like ground koalas.
Yeah,
They're like
okay.
little tiny bears.
Yeah, it's a South American animal. And we were there and we were looking at them, and he said he had spent time in South America, and, we just were having a conversation. This, like, a 9-year-old kid was there with their parents. So I just challenged Brian and the 9-year-old kid to see who could spell it. Capybara.
Put him on the spot. How did he do?
He didn't win. The 9-year-old knew how to spell it, but he didn't.
Oh, sounds like you should probably date that 9-year-old. He sounds like more of a catch.
Wait, why was that awkward though? Was he actually upset that he got beat by a kid?
You know what? It's just the only moment that I thought maybe he felt out of place.
I could see that being kind of emasculating to me if my date challenged me to a spelling contest against an elementary school child.
Well, it's supposed to be fun and entertaining.
Yeah, but after talking to kids all night over him, I'd be done.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how did things end with you and Brian?
Well, we walked around a little bit more, but he said he had to leave to go to his niece's piano recital.
To do more kid things, so he obviously doesn't hate him.
True. Yeah.
Well, he didn't have to battle pianos with her. He just had to sit there and listen.
Yeah, and what key am I
piano.
playing in, Uncle? No, it's not G, it's D.
I mean, it's a valid reason to leave.
Yeah, it matched the personality of this person that I'm going out with. So I walked him to the gate and we hugged and it was nice. And he left and I haven't heard from him.
Have you texted or called?
Yeah, I have, but I don't want to seem like kind of crazy, so...
Yeah, it sounds like there was not a lot of romance on the date. It could have been fun.
But that's not a reason not to call someone back at all.
I don't know. If
Who
you don't
wants to
feel
be
a
in the friend zone?
If you don't feel a romantic connection, that's why you don't call people back. I'll see
Exactly.
you
That
later.
stuff would never happen on Ashley Madison. So,
Exactly. You would have been kissing the capybara.
well, I mean, maybe there was something else that we don't even know about yet. And so,
Yeah, that's true.
let's give Brian a call. We'll play a song first. We'll come back, and then we'll get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you guys.
All right, hold on.
Second date update.
Quick recap of Ashley's first date with Brian, which included an hour and a half of walking, a detailed zoology lesson on the South American capybara, and, of course, a romantic spelling contest against a 9-year-old boy.
Man, that is hot, Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, when you recap it like that.
That's because Ashley took Brian to the zoo where she volunteers. And so they walked around together. She had to answer a bunch of questions to children and parents along the way about the different animals. And it ended with Brian saying he had to go attend his niece's piano recital. Now he's not calling her back, which I don't know if you know this. I know you're an expert on animal behavior, but that's very common for the modern male Homo sapien.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Oh, you really are an expert. Wow. We're going to do our best to get Brian on the phone and get some answers for you. How you feeling?
I'm feeling nervous.
Yeah.
Like, I know he's ditching me, but I just don't know why.
Right. The thing that I would imagine is hard for you is that this is the first time you're trying to date, like, basically a nice guy, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sometimes the nice guys are just as big of jerks as the
True.
ones that aren't
Absolutely.
considered nice guys. I mean, that's just the hard lesson of it.
I consider myself a nice jerk.
Yeah. So, just don't be too disappointed or like give up hope or anything after this.
That's good advice.
You know?
Brooke, you're trying to give her a lot of hope, so good work on that. Let's try and stay as optimistic as we can, but we're going to dial his number and see what Brian has to say, okay? Here we go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, is this Brian?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, what's up, Brian? My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Sorry, I don't know the show.
That's okay.
Dude, I barely know it either, and I work here.
Yeah.
It's all good, brother.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, that's
a lot of people.
Yeah, we are a whole show.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people in this room, and we're all very interested in a date that you went on recently with one of our listeners named Ashley.
You remember Ashley?
That's weird.
Was that you or is that your stomach?
No, I think he's just shocked. I'd be shocked too. Like all of a sudden we're talking about this. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Well, it's just... Wait, are you saying that she reached out to you guys?
Yeah, it's part of a segment that we do called a second date update.
Well, we haven't had are you guys trying to find out why I don't want to... I mean...
Yeah, we're hoping to get her a second date with you because that's what she wants. Mm-hmm. And she's a little bit confused about why it's not happening yet.
Well, it's kind of weird what she did. Did she tell you about it?
Yeah.
I thought it was cute.
We thought it was sweet. She said that she took you to the zoo where she volunteers, and she volunteered while on the date as well. So she had to answer like a lot of questions and stuff. But she thought you had a great time.
I mean, she did tell us about what happened with you and the 9-year-old kid.
In the spelling bee.
The spelling mishap.
Oh, yeah, that's cute.
Yeah. You just let him win, though, right?
Yeah.
Because you're a good guy, and that's...
Well, you know, when you can't spell foliage...
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to spell capybara.
Well, she gave me a few words, but I'm not really a great speller, so I had trouble with them.
Okay. That's a bad challenge.
That's fine.
Then.
She was just telling us not because she was still judging you about your spelling, just simply because she was like, oh, that's the only weird thing that I can remember that happened.
She was just trying to have fun with you in that moment. It wasn't meant to embarrass you or anything.
I mean,
was that like a deal breaker for you?
There's not really any deal breakers. The main thing was that she was like a news source. She was giving out misinformation.
Misinformation.
Sorry, I don't know why you have to put down news sources. Journalists work really hard in this country. Okay.
Yeah. Well, please don't call yourself a journalist. That's demeaning to actual journalists.
I agree with you, but I went to journalism school, and I know anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
I get all my
A lot of
info
people
from the
did.
podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. But look, I mean, Brian, we're just trying to help get some answers here because you said that she was giving out misinformation. Do you mean giving misinformation to you or just in general to everybody?
To like the group that we were walking around with.
What do you mean? Like she's like, that's a capybara and it wasn't a capybara. Like, what are you talking about?
One of the kids asked about this beetle in one of the displays, and the display itself wasn't labeled, and so she just called it a pirate beetle. Kid's like, what? And she's like, yeah, aye, beetle.
Okay,
How do you know that's not real?
Is that not true?
I believe it. I don't even know what the beetle looks like.
He knows his beetle species.
I just thought she was trying to be funny, but this kid's like trying to learn something. So I guess the reason why it hit me so hard was because I used to go to the zoo as a kid with my parents. So I was like, but he's really might be like genuinely curious about what that thing is.
Oh.
So you were upset that she made up a name of a beetle, and instead of just saying, I don't know, is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, but this is not just one time. We were walking by porcupines, and she's like, oh, those are arrow pigs.
Arrow pigs! Oh, they should be called
That's a better
arrow
name,
pigs.
actually, yeah.
I mean, come on, everybody knows that was just a joke, though.
No, these kids were legit writing down arrow pig.
Oh,
no.
She never corrected them?
I mean, it's
Does she
funny,
know
but-
what they actually are?
Yeah, maybe she doesn't know.
We walked by a praying mantis,
Yeah.
and she calls him a wobble stick.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Yeah. I mean,
She's really good with nicknames. I mean,
There are animals should be renamed at this point. They've lived thousands of years.
I get that was a little bit weird and you were worried about the kid's education, but like how does that affect you romantically, like how you bonded with her?
Well, I'm a stickler for this stuff, so I don't really respect that sort of stuff. Like, I get if you're trying to be funny, but if you genuinely don't know, be like, I don't know. Let me go find somebody who does. That's my job.
I don't think that Ashley has any idea that you felt this way during the entire tour of the zoo.
Listen, though, genuinely, she's awesome. I would love to be like, hey, look, like, let's do a second date, but...
Well, that's perfect, because now you can do that right now. She's on the other line listening.
I think he had a butt that you didn't listen to.
I didn't want to hear that. I didn't want that part.
Good move, Jeff.
Ashley,
I like it.
talk to Brian.
Hey, you guys. Hey, Brian.
Hi. I had no clue you were listening. I'm so grateful.
Yeah. You're upset because I'm having fun with kids?
But you called the lobster a dragon shrimp. Was that real?
That's clever.
Why does it sound better now?
I know. You should be in charge of naming all the world's animals,
Either
Ashley.
that or you really need to write a kid's book.
I do think it's worth asking, though, Ashley, did you really not know the names of the animals because you're a volunteer, or are you just having fun
It's
here?
a lobster. Who wouldn't know the name of a lobster?
Some people have never seen one before.
Ashley.
I know the name of the animals, but like some of them are made up, and I just don't think it's that big of a deal. Like if I can get a laugh out of these kids while they're at the zoo, that makes me feel good, you know? So it's not coming from a bad place, Brian.
I mean, these kids get a laugh, but they do flunk out of 4th grade, so it comes at a price.
I know it sounds petty, but I just had to say something because it bugs me.
Yeah.
Brian, you're being like a grumpy puss.
Oh, is that a new species?
You're like a lynx that you can find at the zoo.
Hey, that's not a real animal.
Lynx are real.
What? Now you're confused.
Oh,
with
wait,
me.
lynx are real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're big cats, yeah.
But hold on, all seriousness, what is he supposed to do? Like, call you out in the middle of a group? Like, it's going to make you look unprofessional.
Yeah, I'm not going to stop you in the middle of your thing. You just bugged me, and I'm sorry for not talking about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice
Okay.
guy.
Yeah, that's valid.
And that shows that he respects you at your job, even if you're doing a terrible job at it.
I mean, I think you're making the zoo fun, Ashley, but Brian does bring up a good point. Like, maybe you should also include correct information. Like, can you do both for the kids?
Yeah, I mean, I can do that. Maybe Brian should be volunteering at the zoo.
Oh. You're like a comedic duo. You get the punchlines and he brings the info.
Oh, I like it.
You know what I mean?
It's the Ashley and Brian show.
We can actually set that up for you guys right now and send you on your second date and pay for that date.
Well, you know what? I don't think that's a bad idea. What if I called them penguins, and then she called them ISIS chickens black and whitest?
You know, you guys have to work on your shtick a little
I
bit.
think
You should stick with the names.
Yeah, leave the names to him.
Yeah.
I
That
think
sounded like a terrorist group.
Yeah.
I'd actually just call them ice chickens. That would be funnier.